Hey, people, it's Rain07 with you. And I am going to do Jasmine's tag. And hey, yeah, I did get my hair cut. And yeah. You like that? I love it. It's comfortable. It's easy. It's easier to wash. It's just, I need to keep it this way. And I'm not coloring it either because I'm lucky that I'm alive to got the gray. Okay? So I'm going to leave it. It's kind of like my badge of courage. All right. Question number one is, what would be your perfect day? Oh, to be outside in nature, looking up at the clouds, making pictures out of the clouds. Um, just you know what? Just being one with God's world, not our world. Does that make sense? Kind of. Well, I mean, this isn't heaven by far, but it's what we have right now, and I would much rather be there some days than in this apartment and being online. And you know what? That's another thing. I'm not being social lately. And it's by choice because there's no one to blame for this. All you insecure people out there, get over it. Um, I just am tired of the BS, man. So anything away from this is just great. You know, I go over to my mom's, I kid you not, go to my parents' house. My mom's on the computer, sitting in her red recliner on her computer, and just, do you want to get online? I'm like, no, I'm here to visit. I'll watch TV, I'll do whatever, just do what you need to do. Because I don't want to deal with anybody or anything or get bad news or something, which, I mean, TV's not all that either, but, you know, um, but ultimately, I love being outside. That's my thing. And, when you lay on the grass, you lay a blanket down, you lay in the grass, and you just look up at the sky, which I think is probably our planet's best asset because we can all see at the same time. It may be night, it may be day, but it's still the sky. And making pictures out of the clouds. That's fun. All right, question number two. What are the first words that come to mind when you hear the word dating? I hated dating. Nervous, nausea, fake, um, not the right one. Me, I don't know about you, but I want to go home, not with you. That kind of stuff. Question number three is, have anyone come between you and a friend? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I really don't want to go into it, but I've had people come between somebody that I cared about and loved deeply, because they were jealous of the friendship and they just couldn't deal with it because they weren't quite adults yet. Um, so yeah, and it hurts. I think it happens to everybody. So, all right. Four. How many second chances do you give a so-called friend? um, Two. You know the old saying, first time, shame on me? No, first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, you ain't gonna get it again. You are not welcome in my house. My house, not just house, it's just not my life. My life is my house, and if you want to spew negativity and hate and all this kind of stuff for something because you don't understand or you don't want to understand or your jealousy, I don't have time at all. Bye. See ya. Okay. 5. Can you list 5 things that you have in common with your best friend? Well, I'll probably piss a few people off, but that's alright. Matt is my best friend. Um, I'm not one of these fake women that go, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. So as a dude leaves the room, it's like, I want to kill him. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, dang, I went and sleep in that room, you know? Um, there's a lot of two-faced women out there, guys. A lot. Okay? Be true to your man. I mean, like, if he pisses you off, tell him about it. If he beats you, berates you repeatedly, leave him. Leave him. Don't be another stupid statistic, okay? If your man is an egotistic, self-centered, my way or the highway kind of guy, no compromise, he's not treating you like a human being, okay? Tells you who you can and cannot hang out with. I cannot tell you countless women that I've met that they're, well, he's the man and I gotta obey. You are no one's slave. No one's slave. Okay? With that being said, I'm going to say what things I have in common with my best friend and my life partner. Let's see. We both enjoy nature. We love long walks. We like to be around people in the way like going downtown and that kind of stuff. We both love science. We both, how many have I gone through? Well, I'll just keep going. No, really, we do. We have the same mind track, actually. The only thing that is different between Matt and I are music, certain music choices, and our spiritual views. And really, at times, they're not that far off. They're really not. So, we both believe that people need to love each other. It's better for your outcome. I'm a Christian, and I don't know what he is. And now I could say, well, I think he is, but he'd probably turn around and say, no, 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 that's not it. But he's a good man. I will say that. He's got the heart of a really, truly of what we should be. Okay? He amazes me. He amazes me. I've got all this, stuff in my past, in my life, and, that I've learned, and he's living it. It doesn't make sense. It really just, it's weird. But we do have the same values, and I love him, and he is my best friend. And I mean that. I'm not one of those women that do that thing where, if I don't agree with something, oh, buddy, I will say something. If I don't want to do something, I will say something. Excuse me. Of course, there are those times when we do disagree, but we don't have to get into a fight about it. He doesn't lock me in the bathroom for 3 hours. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. I wonder if he'll see this. Anyways, those are my answers for the July, what is that? 29th, 2013 tag by the beautiful, wow, I forgot to think of another name for you. I don't know. Stevie did it, so I'll give him the okay on that. All right. I love you. Peace be with you. God bless. And have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.